Hello everyone, I'm Yixin. I'd like to talk about suicide-related gene 5HTTLPR and gene therapy. Thus far, most explanation of humans' expressional behavior, like suicide, have just still stay in psychological stage. So, what is suicide? Emil Durkheim defines suicide in his book as suicide is applied to all cases of death resulting directly or indirectly from a positive or negative act of the victim himself, which he knows will produce this result. However, at the end of the 20th century, the research of 5HTT lifted the curtain on research of humans' expressional behavior by genetic. My project aims at finding whether the difference of genes can affect humans' expressional behavior suicide, and discussing whether we can change humans' expressional behavior suicide by gene therapy. So, why human killed himself? When we discuss this question by biological view, serotonin should be mentioned. We can say that whether people have expressional behavior is due to the content of serotonin in our body. Then, what is serotonin? Serotonin is one of amine, which is synthesized by tryptophan. Regulating brain function and delivering signal to central nerve are related to serotonin. How does serotonin work? First, serotonin is transported by synaptic vesicle from serotonin neuron to nerve terminal. Next, synaptic vesicle release serotonin to synaptic cleft. Then, serotonin combined with serotonin receptor to signal transduction. However, not all of the serotonin can be combined with serotonin receptor, and the others, which cannot be combined with receptor, will be combined with serotonin transporter or recycle. Can we explain suicide from genetic view? Up to now, people know that suicide is related to 5HTTLPR, 5-hydroxytryptamine gene linked polymorphic region. So what is 5HTTLPR? 5HTTLPR has two types, short type and long type. This gene is related to synthesized serotonin transporter. A lot of researches show that people who have broad short type are weakened to stress. In other words, we can say this kind of people are easy to commit suicide. So next, I'd like to talk about suicide and gene therapy. Can we change humans' expressional behavior suicide by gene therapy? Theoretically, we can use gene therapy to change humans' expressional behavior. However, at the current level of biotechnology, there are some technical matters which need us to solve. In simple terms, gene therapy is a biotechnology that transports gene to target cell by virus vector. How can we change humans' expressional behavior suicide by gene therapy? In this case, serotonin neuron is target cell, and we need to find a virus vector that can only combine with serotonin neuron then to transport L type of 5HTTLPR. Here, we use AAV, adeno-associated virus, a most common virus vector of gene therapy. AAV has a lot of steps. We need to do more experiments to find which one is the best one that can only combine with serotonin neuron. However, we need to inject this virus vector to brain. It is difficult to forecast whether this virus has other effects to our brain. How to find a safe way to complete this stage is the first question. Then, we need to find which part of brain is the best target for treatment. This is one of the matters why we can't change humans' expectational behavior suicide by currently gene therapy. To specify a region as a target of this treatment is difficult. If we can resolve this problem, then we can change humans' expectational behavior by gene therapy. In fact, we have to say that the current genetics technology is not yet refined. We can't force it to follow our minds. However, Thomas Edison has said, just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do, doesn't mean it is useless. So, we could say that gene therapy is a gigantic potential for the future. Thank you for listening.